Hello and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me on another workshop for Self-Care Monday. Today we are going to be working on a whipped body lotion. But before we get started on our workshop, let's go over some of the materials and ingredients you'll need. You will need 4 main ingredients in order to make the whipped body lotion. And then of course you will need all your mixing ingredients. So first you'll need some organic coconut oil, as well as some shea butter, jojoba or argan oil, and then your choice of essential oils. Today I'm going to be using a lavender as well as a wild orange based essential oil. Then of course you will need a mixing bowl. If you want to mix this by hand, it is going to be slightly difficult, but you're going to need a wire whisk. If you have a hand mixer or a stand mixer, those would work best. I'm not sure if a blender or a food processor would also work. You would need a little rubber spatula for packaging, your measuring spoons, and of course a sealable container. And this is what we are going to be working on, some whipped body lotion. First thing we are going to do is we are measuring out our shea butter, and I don't have cup measurements, so we're going to use a tablespoon, and you're going to go ahead and measure out 1/2 cup, which is equivalent to 8 tablespoons. And all of our ingredients are really great for moisturizing your skin, so that everything works perfectly as a body lotion. Again, converting the cups into tablespoons, you're going to add 8 tablespoons of shea butter, and that's equivalent to 1/2 cup of shea butter. And once you have all the shea butter into your bowl, just use a rubber spatula to clean out the spoon itself. But once you have your shea butter in your bowl, you're going to go ahead and measure out your coconut oil. And with your coconut oil, you're going to add 1 tablespoon. Now coconut oil comes solidified, so I went ahead and popped this in the microwave for a few minutes. And it also is dependent on the size of your container. Once you add your coconut oil, you're going to go ahead and add your jojoba oil. And with your jojoba, you're going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon as well. And last but not least, you're going to go ahead and add your essential oil. Again, I am using a combination of wild orange as well as lavender. And you're going to put approximately 5 to 10 drops of each. And once you've added all of your ingredients together, you can go ahead and use either a wire whisk and whip this by hand. But because I brought my hand mixer, we are going to use our hand mixer to incorporate everything together. We are finished whipping all the ingredients together, It's gonna look somewhat like whipped cream, but because of the shea butter, it's gonna be thicker, so it's not gonna have the same consistency. And if you are whipping this by hand, you want to make sure that there is no small chunks in it. And like I mentioned, it does kind of look like whipped cream. And for packaging, all you have to do is just go ahead and put it in an airtight container. Use when necessary. And because of its thickness, a little bit goes a long way. And again, all the ingredients in our body lotion are going to help hydrate your skin. And all the ingredients include a half a cup of shea butter, 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, and 1 tablespoon of jojoba oil. I will be putting in the comments down below, actually the video description, the ingredient list as well as written instructions on how to incorporate everything together. Oh, and last but not least, I also use essential oils. If you have a lotion container to put this in, that also helps a lot. And if it's squeezable, you can always put this in a sandwich bag, cut the tip of the sandwich bag in one of the corners, and then almost like you're piping frosting, just pipe it into your lotion container. And once you have all of your ingredients into the container, all you have to do is just go ahead and put the lid on it and use when necessary. Thank you for joining me on today's Self-Care Monday episode. We combined 4 ingredients: jojoba oil, coconut oil, shea butter, and some essential oils to make a whipped body lotion. If you are interested, we do have these series every Monday at 12 o'clock p.m. and be sure to stay tuned next week as we make some more self-care DIY products. If you have any suggestions on future videos, just go ahead and put it in the comment section down below and I will try to do my research to bring you that product. We have an array of different types of virtual programs that are available both on Facebook as well as YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to all of our social media platforms. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter too as well. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.